talking about themes and characteristics that we think all fathers have, and then talk about how Steve uniquely and specifically meets those themes. All right, so the first one we thought about was comfort and protection. You know, fathers, they comfort children, they protect them. So when I was really little and, you know, scared of monsters under the bed or whatever, Steve would not come up and banish those monsters or anything like that. But he would come up and carry me downstairs to the front porch and then sing to me. So I can remember him singing the song Swing Low Sweet Chariot and carrying me around, you know, till I calmed down or whatever.
And I actually think that that is probably my first memory of Steve walking around the kitchen, holding me and singing Swing Low Sweet Chariot to me. So he's very, very good at the comfort and protection of the father. And then another thing that we think about about fathers, and Stephen particularly, is dedication, but also stubbornness, particularly when it comes to going to the doctor. So I think it was my sophomore year of high school, the end of my sophomore year, it's about May. Steve got very sick. He had horrible stomach pains, was really sick, and, you know, any sane man would have gone to the doctor. But Steve decided, you know what, no, I'm just going to hole up in the guest room. Nobody talked to me. I'm just going to hole up there for like 3 days. He came out, he was fine. We thought it was over. Fast forward about 6 months, in the middle of my junior year football season. We're undefeated at that point. We're getting ready to play our homecoming game, and then Steve gets sick again. And this time, he's really, really, really sick. And he finally concedes that he has to go to the doctor. I think Mom basically kidnapped him and took him. And I found out he ruptured his appendix back in May. And he's been living with a ruptured appendix for 5 months, which I don't think any other person could get through, but that's how stubborn Steve can be about the doctor.
He's so stubborn that he actually forced his body to make a cocoon.
But the dedication part comes in that Steve and I have always had a special relationship built around football, and I don't think Steve has ever missed a football game. I started playing football in first grade, I think, flag football all the way up through college, so, you know, almost 20 years in football, never missed a game. And the doctor said he's not going to make this game because there's no way that he just had, you know, he had surgery, there's no way. But Steve was bound and determined that he was going to be at the football game. So he bundled himself up, got a bunch of painkillers, and made it to the football game on Friday. And I didn't know that he was going to be there, but I saw him. He was sitting in the end zone, bundled up in a bunch, and we lost that game. That was the first loss that game. And I think we all blamed it on the fact that Steve wasn't pacing up and down the sidelines and yelling at the refs, you know, that he made a difference. And so but I don't know how much of that game he remembers, but it really brought home to me how truly dedicated Steve is to being there when it's important.
Another thing we thought about that's especially important for Steve is this idea of like selflessness and volunteerism. So Steve, as you guys all are aware, is volunteers for a lot of things and is heavily involved in the community and the church. So Steve, you know, lives this out every day, this idea of volunteerism. So the way this worked in our life was Steve would volunteer to help out at the UMW guest night dinner. And then Alex and I would go help out at the UMW guest night. Steve would volunteer to help at the Fall Festival breakfast. And then Alex and I were there at 5 in the morning helping out at the Fall Festival breakfast.
And then all the pork chops later on in the day.
Steve would volunteer to move tables.
Many times.
Hundreds of times.
We moved, I don't know, thousands of tables.
And most of the time, when Steve volunteered to move tables, he wouldn't even come. We would just be like, hey, they're moving tables out at the church, you guys go ahead. Thinking that there was going to be 6 other people, and there would just be the 2 of us. Steve volunteered to sing in the church choir. So then we were singing in the church choir.
And singing in the Elmwood Community Chorus, back when that was a thing. I spent hours and hours on my Wednesday nights when I was in high school after football practice, sitting in the Presbyterian church, singing in community chorus. That's Steve.
Steve volunteered to do slides. Steve's sitting up there. Usually we made Tom do the slides for me. Steve volunteered to do lots of things, and Steve, of course, did those things, but he also made us do those things. And while at the time, I resented that, oftentimes, and sometimes I still do resent that. Some of the quickest anger I ever am is when I find out Steve has volunteered me for one more thing. At the end of the day, that did instill in me an appreciation of community service and volunteerism, and that's something that I really appreciate about Steve and about myself. So that's kind of the three things that we thought of for our dad. So now we're going to sing so that we can get to this potluck.